In July 2026, an active monsoon cycle stalled over the state of Gujarat, hitting dense urban centers with relentless force. While monsoons are a standard seasonal event here, this cycle has split the state's weather patterns into two distinct zones. Viewing this as a singular statewide event is a mistake. The intense, heavy storm cell is concentrated almost entirely over the southern population hubs. To understand the disparity, we have to look at the baseline for monsoon impact, starting with Ahmedabad in the north. Over the last several days, this graph shows a steady, moderate accumulation of rainfall across the city. This has led to predictable urban disruption, with waterlogging in multiple neighborhoods and heavy traffic paralysis. The immediate forecast suggests this will continue, with another 1 to 2 days of intermittent medium to heavy rain. For northern hubs like Ahmedabad, this volume of water represents a severe but ultimately manageable seasonal inconvenience. Moving south towards Surat, the color-coded heat map shows the first sharp spike in storm intensity. Surat's low-lying areas are already submerged, effectively halting daily life across the city. The threat here is compounding, as heavy rains are expected to continue pouring into these flooded zones. Further south in the Valsad district, the storm intensifies over the industrial hubs of Vapi and Sajan. Relentless, high-intensity rain has hammered these adjacent zones for days. The deep waterlogging has now reached a level that severs vital transit and trade routes. At this latitude, the monsoon's intensity has caused a total failure of the regional infrastructure. The absolute epicenter of the destruction is located even further south, in the districts of Navsari and Valsad. This visualization shows Valsad's rainfall totals compared to the rest of the state. It recorded some of the most extreme precipitation volumes ever measured in the region. Navsari is similarly devastated, emerging as one of the most heavily affected districts in South Gujarat. The conditions forced an immediate humanitarian response, with active relief and rescue operations deployed to reach residents trapped in submerged neighborhoods. In these southern districts, the weather system is a direct, life-threatening emergency. When we view the entire state, the complete north-to-south trajectory of this storm becomes clear. Comparing these totals reveals the southern cluster, Surat, Navsari, Valsad, Vapi, and Sajan, took on a disproportionately massive load of water compared to Ahmedabad. This severe disparity is a highly localized geographical gradient. It shows how statewide weather averages fail to capture the reality of regional crises. This is still a highly active event, and the districts of South Gujarat remain heavily under the influence of the ongoing monsoon. Future emergency planning must be based on these specific, localized gradients, rather than preparing for a uniform statewide event.